how would you envision the next steps that could happen? And of course, we do not want to speculate here, but what would be like a natural
You see,
events?
yeah, naturally. See, I would like to say this. This is very important because I see this again and again and again. Okay, I see. I think some of the pastors and some churches and leadership have become frustrated,
Yeah.
waiting on revival.
Exactly.
Okay, because many a times they do the routine and expect the exceptional. Revival doesn't come when you do the routine. Okay, I know a man who led the biggest move of God. Okay, in India. Okay, it was one of the biggest evangelists who saw 20 million people come to the Lord. Massive amount of salvations come to the Lord. I mean, he shook left and right of India. What was his key? His key was 7 years, 7 hours a day of prayer. One. You go to Evan Roberts.
Yeah.
Same picture. You go down the list of every revivalist God has used. It's that same pattern where Evan Roberts pursued God for 11 years.
Right.
On the 12th year, that revival broke out. What today we have is that, I'm sorry if I upset some people, we have lazy Christians.
Yeah.
Okay? They would put 100% of their effort to the 5 days of their work, but then Sunday morning they come to church once a week and they expect revival to come.
Yeah.
It's not going to come. See? So if we want revival, we need to increase the capacity of the hunger of God in our churches. If our people only have hunger for 1 hour a week, 2 hours a week, why talk about revival? I don't think they're even ready for heaven because heaven is 24/7, right?
If they're not willing to spend 15 minutes in prayer every day, how do they expect to spend eternity with
Yes.
Jesus?
So what I would do is that let's go back on the question here and let's put a requirement. I'm a military man.
Yeah.
Okay. I was in a special military force. Okay. That was, my country, they get equipped 3 months. I was equipped for 2 years in a special force. In that 2 years, all my rights were taken.
Yeah.
I was shaved bald. Okay. All my rights were taken. I was given a uniform and a weapon to prepare me to be a soldier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To rise up in the ranks of the military.
Yeah.
Okay. I was put into a special program. I was given a new identity card. I never saw my old identity card until I left the military because it changed your identity.
Yeah.
Yeah, So what I'm saying is that today we're saying, I want to be part of God's great move, God's end-time move. How are you prepared? So what I'm saying is, churches, you want revival? Increase the temperature in your church. Increase the hunger for God's word in your church.
Yeah.
Train the leaders in your church.
So you have that some sort of a dichotomy that on one hand people are frustrated because they don't see revival, but yet at the same time they do nothing to kind of get themselves prepared for that revival, which is a prerequisite so that they could see revival.
Correct.